Hello YouTube. So, went out today to do a little bit of testing. I figured out that the little parrot, you know, that thing, the little AR drone 2.0, we did some deadlifting tests with it, and I was able to successfully get 24 ounces off the ground, but it wasn't flight worthy. I mean, I could just get it up into ground effect. If it wasn't for ground effect, I probably couldn't have even got it off the ground. But the strange thing is at 22 ounces, it's flyable. It's kind of strange. So what we did is or what I did, royal we, stuck the little GoPro to it. And first of all, I did the conventional mounting where I showed you before in that video. That I mounted it off the top, and I kept it in the center of the gravity. And I flew the unit for about 7 minutes, and I'll cut to that footage right now. Then on YouTube I saw some guys that had taken a really simple method and they'd taken it and mounted it underneath like that. Oops, see if we can see that a little better there. See that? They mounted it like that. I just used a rubber band to hold it on there, and I took it out and flew it like that, and we'll cut to that footage right now. So what I did notice doing these two tests is a significant difference in flight time. I wouldn't have expected it because the full load of the device did not change. The weight was the same in both configurations. But what did change is the position of the camera. So when we had the camera in the center of the axis like that, the unit flew for about 7 minutes. And, so it took me about 3 minutes out of my battery to fly with the GoPro on, which I have no problems with at all. I actually thought it was quite good. But when I put the unit on the front of the unit, like that, so, in that configuration there, it obviously offsets the weight forward a lot, because, the camera's out in front. What amazes me is this thing still flew as flat could be. It was no problem at all. It flew just like it normally flies. But it was a little sluggish, but I assume that was just because of the extra weight. So what I did is I flew it up nice and high and started going around the property. Here, we'll cut to that. Back. So I got up about 60 feet or so. I didn't want to go too high because I'm still on a Wi-Fi radio. And the thing suddenly became uncontrollable, started bobbing around, shut off, and dropped out of the sky. Boom! At under 5 minutes of flight time. I thought, well, what the hell's going on? What I've come up with is I think because of the extra loading to the front, I think it causes the front motors to work too hard. And they're pulling into an overload condition where the amps are going up too high in the front motors, and you're probably getting past the full excitation of the motors, in which case you're just converting energy into heat, and that's where my extra energy is going. So just a word of advice to you guys who are going to fly with it off-center is it offsets the load of the 4 motors. Your current draw is going to go up, your battery life is going to go down, and obviously at that point in time your flight time is significantly reduced. And the auto landing didn't seem to work either. It just dropped out of the sky. Alright guys, well that's my 2 cents. Talk to you later.